1992 up to 2020, votes in every election be appreciated. Until for the 5 northern regions, in total, be a NDC betimienya majority, but gap no be reduced. In why I say Upper West in 2020, Jomama ABT Nana Akufo-Addo vote difference in 117,000. 117,000. The whole of the north, not total near 403,000.
Okay.
And after voter region, the next stronghold for NDC Upper East. Jomama BT Akufo-Addo with 165,000 votes. And Awaya, the third stronghold, 117,000. Then Tamale Northern Region was 66,000, and Asabana 63,000. But Akufo-Addo BT Jomama or Northeast by 10,000 votes in 2020.
Yeah.
Until this time, Northern Region, Northeast, and Savannah, maybe who say NDC stronghold DBM a bit me than training now.
Wow. And
not West, it will be a split, but Northeast there. One shot MPP
extending the lead.
Yes. And says share how to reduce the difference. Upper West. Upper is Bia Kakra. Now 403,000 now almost the BT MPP no so better.
Wow.
Wow.
What is doing the magic? Policy behind is it working the magic for the NPP, or is it about the candidate Baumiantina Ama and Yema taking that play?
Me say MPP are demonstrating over the years as the party are a nipa home. MPP are champion a lot of social intervention policies. Since independence, the biggest social intervention policy in Ghana is free senior high school. From 1957 to 2017, 60 years that's free SHSM Maya. Nipa 800,000 and a call senior high school. For the 60-year period, 1957 to 2017. 60 years. 60-year period, Nipa 800,000 and a call senior high school.
800,000.
Yes.
And a call secondary school.
In Ghana.
Okay.
Good. Now from 2017, by the end of 2023, Nipa 5.7 million and a school. Next, I say, bebre ohwa omanko school because of school fees in Inti. Yes.
The means.
Yes. This is about 1,400%. Also, papa.
And even when you check the years, from 2017 to 2023, how many years?
Just 6 years and 7 years.
7 years.
7 years.
7 years.
7 years.
And then 57 to 2017.
60 years.
60 years.
Yes.
Yes, every year. We are school year 13,300.
Yes. Schools also. Now, before I will go to school, I will come entrance. Now, I will interview. Now, we are school fees. I said, oh, my man, and now papa 8 years school fees. Baby, also need school fees now, 20. Now, I go into my share that car say, a cotton, and now, na Japadi, and sana work Timia Cotier school fees. Enti, nipa bebre, o konkuren kura horwa, brilliant students be brilliant Timia school. Obi a no topping school, or topping a class, or primary school. Nema amene ne papa enyeske enti when Timia senior high school. Now, senior high school, the base and any basic education, like Obia Timinya sa level now, it creates a lot of awareness. Emma, I'm for a bedroom maybe, untimi nkomo obi mo ene anwase on to abama because ono ate issues na ase.
Of course.
Enti near MPP by introducing free senior high school, any the biggest social intervention policy I think of from independence ebesine. And no na a working trick in my MPP. Oh yes, baby, obi wa ya say ahokyere aba. I say well, ahokyere aba ba me mama no ko school man chiaka. Oh, nka ye disika che dependence as na wa ko tia school fees. I would have appreciated it better.
Yeah.
Because it will cost you about 14,000 cedis
Of course.
for a year. Ye dey achew, ye dey amount free. Say oba be ko school free akosua ade. Now as we speak now, a lot of these chaps are on the voters register. Omo beto aba. Enti say a course MPP winning election in the next 8 years. I'm sure it will be difficult for another party. Yes, it will be difficult for another party to come to power. I bet you, because of enlightenment and awareness through free senior high school.
Wow.
Now make us say the free senior high school was implemented in 2017. But I said, we game changer in the 2020.
No, 2020 election.
I said 2024. I said, never be the game changer.
Yes.
When you get to the marketplace and the women are talking.
Yes. Yes. Obi on the back of school. Ebi kura 2, 3. I feel na almost Twaswako University. Now the other relief and they say we senior school now called university. In Shisha MPP through Dr. Baumiadia to on say with Ghana card and Kwao, that's the only requirement. Ultimately, they call Bobosia, a loan, equity. Now you're disabled, so you're free. We are the son or daughter of a cocoa farmer. Ubenya cocoa scholar, you're free. And then my best the next 4 years to be different. After this election, when MPP wins, it will be relatively easier to win other elections. Because awareness no be a having our church and the momo yes, free maternal health care, national health insurance, capitation, school free feeding in the they've all made various impacts, but free senior high school impact in the day. But the money research, it will account for more than 50% of voters' decisions or election.
Education is my work. The free admission by my first year students, tertiary. And is it not going to affect your campaign?
Well, a good, but there is already an alternative to it. Nipana or tertiary, no. He has a facility. Bosiano, ubetuya after school. What's that? Jumaye. What you say? And now, Oshe Nipa afa. Relativity nipa afa free senior high school 5.7 million nipa in our first year or university is a small fraction.
Yes,
that is here.
Yes.
Now the first year ni free now second year any third year any final year any more graduate school.
Okay,
what is the arrangement for them? One should be hang cry. What you are the first year school fees? We second year, untiana oniska or the na ayeka. And I know make us comprehensive enough to address the needs of the students.
Now, Kwasi, what the you've met big men, big people, baby, political football issues in your way. You've met big men. Who is Baumia? I know, sir, maybe I'll be in the kakra. Say, Casa Baumia, Kwasi Nyantakyi is doing active campaign for Dr. Mahmoud.
Okay. I think one of the electioneering campaigns, I think 2012, and I'm before then, now Martinidi or deputy governor or Bank of Ghana, Martinidi, but now many share. But interacting with him, no, me who say, oh yeah, Berman answer for the IQ, me measure an IQ, but
we need to do once and
yes, the Najumudo and now. Or Nimdi and so economics and it helps him now. Digitalization. Now we are saying first industrial revolution, second industrial revolution, and third industrial revolution. Yes. Fourth industrial revolution. Now or no one may who say the future of the world depends on digitalization.
Yeah. Yes.
Emma. IFC, the wing of the World Bank, actually said by 2030 through digitalization, Ghana will create about 9 million or so jobs. There must be 10 million jobs.
Yes.
obi ha benya adwuma ye. Now to the extent that ubetimi atena Lawson Studios ha adwuma wa America me etu our dollar me okoyi wo bank ha o.
Really?
Yes. Digital jobs. You can sit in your bedroom, you sit in Ajuso or Wow or Accra and be working for maybe Microsoft or another company that requires your expertise. And you'll be receiving dollars. $2 abroad or Ghana. And we have to say, into what we need digital skills there. Why shall it is a car, a 2 Accra, a 2 year when you're going waka. Waka Hanum, Untimi and Yashi. Into Oshe Baumia is a man of ideas.
Yes.
Very intelligent and knowledgeable. Into media, me OGDA pa say, your man a chance na or your president. Obesses and nema be brave, ama ya brabo be improve it. Yenina ya be benefit. Yes.
Now, do you believe in polls?
Football opinion polls.
Yeah, do you believe in it?
Yeah, it's a scientific way of forecasting.
Okay.
But any foolproof.
Okay.
Aya omo margin of error ni nema omo de bamu. Any foolproof. But my growth for confidence. I guess a religious prophecy. And then also we had the need the about channel we the need the aba. But masa agroni for more. It is a football. Yeah, that we are kuhumala we that we are. By the end of the day, 90 minutes I may decide you.
Yes.
And I know there may who post now about my idea, but it doesn't mean conclusive say nipa no be winning and no be losing.
Okay. Ninja can be sound and say if you look at post air banner, it be projected for a runoff. It be projected one time win for maybe John Dramani Mahama.
Okay.
You speak to the people.
Yes.
You speak to the grassroots.
Maybe a grassroots man.
Yeah, so
let me give you my analysis.
And let me see.
Let me give you my analysis based on
opinion.
based on science and data.
Okay.
Let me use 2020 election as my basis. In 2020, NDC won 9 regions.
Yes.
And then the MPP win 7.
Yes, 7.
And these regions almost win a voter region. Now the vote difference between Mahama and Akufo-Addo in voter region was 505,000. And this in 605 and MPP in 100. Until 505,000.
Yes.
And a second stronghold for NDC Upper East. The vote difference was 165,000. Third stronghold Upper West 117,000.
When you 3.
Yes.
Missing
science and data. Then the fourth one was OT 89 and I say 87,000. And so now Bono East and Western North. I don't know that's about and a Northern region. Northern region is 66,000 different and Savannah is 63,000. Then Greater Accra, and this one Greater Accra in 2020 with a difference of 76,000 votes. And to what the way in our Bomwa differences, in our could see 1.118 or so.
Okay.
And our MPP so win is 7 regions. 7 regions, no Ashanti na LED.
Yes.
Ashanti difference, no NDC nya 658.
658,000.
And MPP nya 1,790,000 BB. And the difference was about 1.1.
Yes.
Then Eastern region the difference was about 280,000. And Bono about 81 or so. Central region 75,000. Western region 41,000. And the NDC ni omunya ye ni nyina Ashanti region kwa eswale odi nyina mene ni nyina until the difference was just about 18,000 votes and the aka no was about 500 a year. Now o share the geopolitics and the dynamics of MPP baby a omu wini whether you like or not. MPP is strong in Akan areas, dominated areas.
Okay.
And our NDC so are strong in urban and northern communities.
Okay.
Now election way dynamics are say both presidential candidates are northerners.
Yes.
Whether we like it or we don't like it, the next president is a northerner.
It's true, factual.
Correct.
Yes.
Now, Bawumia, he belongs to the Moli Dagbane ethnic group,
Okay.
which is the biggest ethnic group in the north. Because Mampusi for a Moli Dagbane,
Okay.
Dagomba for a Moli Dagbane, Frafra for a Moli Dagbane, Kusasi for a Moli Dagbane, Wala for a Moli Dagbane. What you say?
Okay.
The other ethnic group now, the other presidential candidate in Ifino, Omo ya Guans.
Okay.
Aha. Enti say Oti say Uko not obi to because the only descendant of Nagbewa in this election is Mahmoud Bawumia. Nagbewa only the great grandfather of the Nanumbes, the Mamprusis, the Kusasis, the Wales, all these groups. What you see? Enti that you say the dominance of NDC in the northern community is going to shift. The if Muslim communities, northern communities, NDC and strong woman.
Of course.
But he's trying to know a swati kakra. So Bawumia win election 2028 power balance no best sakra completely. Our northern and Muslim communities. Yes. And this is stronghold, is shaking.
Okay.
It's shaking in this election. Whereas the Akan places are almost Abama MPP, it's and then Yaman say, but maybe we need one touch, maybe with a higher percentage.
And the battle, no for fun,
Yeah. Yes. Sana me patch.
But NDC have invaded Ashanti region.
The invasion.
They
are big men in town.
Yeah.
Way corner way, banana flight.
And then Thursday. And then John Dramani man was to
Ashanti region.
Said Nena, and then the last campaign day, two parties in a big rally or in crying.
Yeah.
Very close. Baku was Zura Park, Medina, and I was University of Ghana. And I hope I busy papa. But me penisa. Bawumia Baye were changing the face of Ghana politics.
Yes.
Kaina Tim Didier, we or no at the campaign of issues
attack the issue.
Yes.
Not the personality.
He changed that.
He has changed the narrative for
Yes.
that one. For
You
that
can't
one.
take it away from that.
was the son of crack. Can you correct baby? Obi na nafi. And baby, I never made Juma. Oh yeah. Now we chantra can now or the attorney panel. So now Obi agia to mu. But since you go kasa Obi and few. Yeah, share ideas out there. But Bawumia, vice president. How many policies no champion here? 33.
Yes,
33. And to say obey president, I know the beba. 33 times 10. When I make a and you don't know.
And the science of the campaign no.
And you don't know. Okay, when I make a say, Obia what made the policies about as vice 33 of them. And the man acquire 1,000. But they be out in the Casamua. They be all the assam for Froba. New ideas in Qua Nano, I may cut for Frobi. After credit scoring, or the bands are among Fontiasi until almost any possible. And so, what you are not very possible. Now, if you almost say, okay, we want any I say, the no magia to me because you know, I have from 2008 and Akufa to Statica free senior high school. If you know, guys, any possible. If you cry, say, you shouldn't. You should not believe a desperate politician on the on whimsical promises. Because now but abamu.
Yes.
And it has become the most impactful, the most revolutionary, historical social intervention policy since independence. I didn't see that. And they Ohia it's me call a school like Prempeh College.
Yes.
Infant Spring School, Achimota School. Oh, Kaino, only class be a obantiminko certain schools. Into that myth no has been broken. So social barriers in are breaking. I will be our opportunity. The fact that Omami and our papa here in interest in answer. Be a here ni background a bit me akwe ni makoye scientists and or the invention be a bebo chrono aba. Into me for say near Bawumia atimia as vice president. Yaman a chance obey more. Ama yenyina ye ho atoyem.
As a researcher, okay, I will use a question. As a researcher, what do we need karimu na wa hwe no ma nkomo awudi a with a percentage, you know, would you say minimum base and maximum base for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nationwide?
Me sure obetimi a minimum of 50.8.
50.8 minimum.
Yes.
The maximum of
51.8. And 50.8, 51.8.
Really?
Okay.
That's huge.
Because not
a first timer close to 51.
no, he will make history
That would
because
be
since Rollins I mean politics no because circumstances baby of people Onwa no ye constitution no.
That time you can't take it away from Rollins.
1992 minimum how old Uboti 92.
Why should you take interest in this?
No, I want to make a point. 1992, yeah, you see a opaque
yes,
ballot boxes. Yeah, the box the ballot name near Womo. Until 96 na Nema started as gradually. Until Rollins era need unique. And now a military man. On one of the constitution by and Osha Ghana constitution, it was written to suit him.
Yes.
President had too much power. Why you say be na to transition to constitutional rule. But BBM person defeat 2000.
Okay.
Osha 2000 politician BM win election with on the first attempt.
Yes. So because the way there will be a history making.
Yes, politician be a Jacob for we need a runoff in 2000, but now I contested 96.
Yes.
Only we need 2004. And J Mills we need a 208. Now I contested 2000, 2004, and 2008. And yes, and Mahama we need 2012, but no or yes sitting president. And some all contested election. Intimate Vanankaho. Now Akufo-Addo win here no so now I contested 3 times. Bawumia will be the first president only president that all be contested a win in one touch. Inshallah. Based on science and data.
Now because it's science and data. Okay. Now Mr. President Manu Nyame ya dom ya to abawi on the 7th. Mene kwame tia tinamwa manabu 8th, 9th. Na electoral commissions Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is the president of the Republic of Ghana. Yeah. Kwame on the bed 10th for January. Kwasi Nyantakyi appointed as the sports minister. Are you willing, ready to serve?
It leads from okay. You answer.
Okay, let me answer the question. Maybe you Ghana ni. My sports mo akotene pa obi anim. Me debi amete Kwasi Nyantakyi obetimi aye. But me no ho honestly. Mo amede boano no. Because of position be me pay feeling chain. Me feel say ono na betimi aboa man no. It will be better for me and you, our children, our nephews and nieces, and our parents. And I'm imagining.
Okay.
And the news, mommy. When the offer is made, I will consider it. I will think about it whether I should accept that kind of thing or not. But a lot of factors will come into play.
But do you miss sports, football in general?
Football, me so near from a ball cramai. Me play ball too much. Me ball. Me wa near from me wa polo. Oh yes, until that.
No, I think I heard this day before.
Yes.
Wapolo.
Yes.
And I was winning Bobo.
Oh, na me ni Bobo pa. Me.
Wow.
Me was secondary school. Na me cause was secondary school at the age of 11.
Hey.
Yes, form 1. Me go school at the age of 11. Na me bo course.
Okay.
Me bo course form 1, form 2, form 3. And the on me family fi school. And me ko ball o kromu. Ansa na my babak. Me do form 4 na me jai ball bo. Me school base me no on bobo. Maswekunedu.
Yeah.
Ono Odimachi 2 years. Coach Nuru Samates coach no.
Okay.
Ono Dimachi 1 year. And Maswe Dimachi 2 years. Kwame are you? No, I me mate or was
Wow.
Yes. Enti me ba football administration when they say me ba Legon. Samre na your team be why the Upper West Heroes.
Yeah.
Hona Maswekunedu FIBA Kotoko. And also here cry rep. And I'm more than willing to do it. Because you want Legon, you know, the league, ye tumirika kɔhwɛ ye kɔ Kaneshi complex ahia ne yakɔhwɛ nti me ye Accra rep no na me de call
Garka. Oyema ayi kotoko.
Upper West
Heroes.
Upper West Heroes. Nti na me ye Upper West Heroes rep Garka. And 2001 ye Garka election. And I made the winning election as the Division 1 rep on Garka Executive.
Okay.
And then they call GFA Executive Committee. Until 2004, yes, I election be, and I may win election as Vice Chairman of Garka. Now, Samri, the Vice Chairman of Garka, was the automatic Vice Chairman of the GFA. So election, me papa Alaji Gruza in the contest. This was 2004. Until Nyahu, Dr. Nyahu Tamakulu, on and chairman of the GFA. And now on the executive committee, in a problem, no, they call court. Blue boy, I can't be. And now or resign here.
Okay.
And in 2005, maybe acting chairman of the GFA. I was the acting chairman.
You were because you were the vice.
I was the vice.
Now all acting.
Correct.
Okay.
And FIFA can say, you reform your status. No, now. New statute. So I was the chairman of the statute review committee, and they call election December 2005, and me as the first president of the association. Ball no me di ball like she says me no can say the only thing I me atena TV cheaper TV football. Me TV ball nko ana news via CNN can be or see election America election I'm a quarter na me Ghana election. But uba mi fie Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Now who's a meti TV agenda football na me share. Either live football and now all match be na me share. And na me dey Jimmy.
And also support team ben.
Locally and abroad.
Abroad.
Me support Manchester City.
And I'm more brave to say.
Papa. I know match na man.
I know what to say.
Man. Na me through.
I know what say 3
Man. After match na me share highlights no na me who goes no.
And then locally who team I support?
After
me team be say Kwasi Nyantakyi kotoko.
No correct.
No correct. Oh okay.
No correct. Enti me there we wow stars efimwa. Mekai say tama Dr. Keke Sapo okay say ope 4 players bi na me nya call film Manchester Palace me call yes o kotoko pe players e na me page me say nana
de ope bia
team me ankasa any team na e wo ade nyina ye odia ne ope say oye bia o ma order sesia o bia be ka kire me order me the bear juman ten.
Then you revere the chief, the king,
of course.
Revere the king.
He's the only king in Ghana.
Wow.
The only king in Ghana. Me baba too for Onunkuane king in Ghana.
You say Ghana for nowadays hey, you hear that?
I hear it. People call me and tell me. I'm saying, hey, Ghana, moye gongonza for.
Because when you were there, so if you went to your attempts, now I'm on for Kassan. I'm looking at your national teams. Said your near me Kwasi. How do you say it? What's happening? So and I said, hey, normal na.
No, it's normal. Me Ghana ni enti me do me mai. Bibi ebe ko yi ama me mai me pe. Ne enko yi enso e ha me. Intimate Sanya na me so me dwene say what has gone wrong na changes be na ba emwaye bia me wo ho na me ye ne mai in a certain way ma be ni ho nti ya sesa no ebetimi abasa even the type of coaches are made by any type of players are almost so selected here any coaches
how do you select players now how do you scout for players for our national teams? For example, because now, they're sports near, but you could hear from sports fans say, junior teams, you know, or more so teams in players near the NSF or more. And those. How were you? No more the same.
Okay, there be a me can say, Obia or your professional wafa journalist on a hosty morning show. I saw empower no man to me. na oye na juma without interference. Mean to be intro questions I will be Alan Cash and now make a senior.
Yeah.
It is a wafa lawyer. Ufa lawyer na odi wasemama or quarter. Untimi ka say lawyer akwano oba ojina box no bisa ne say me lawyer o ka say achebe ka say be your case. And the coaches and the doctors near you, I say you empower no more taking independent decisions. And structure na ne ye wo o share transition from junior teams to senior teams. So ana juma pa in 2009 Ghana winning World Under-20 World Cup. First time by any African country. Up to now, African country be break his record no. Enti ye call AFCON in 2010. Coach you know fire about 6 or 7 of the players from that team. Met me a goalkeeper Daniel Ajay, Samuel Nkum, Jonathan Mensah, Emmanuel Jimambadu, Opoku Ajimai, Rabiu Mohammed, and Andre Dede Ayew. 7 of them. And almost formed the core of the 2010 AFCON and World Cup team. 2010 will be a modern boy.
Of course.
Mekai say, you call AFCON Angola. The late president of CAF, Isayatu. Me I say, Kwasi, I see your team, they are small boys. AFCON is not for small boys. And I'm saying, Mr. President, let's wait and see. You could do finals.
Yeah, I remember.
Good. And the team now, the coin, then you probably bring in it as well, also say, on me. But football, I am calling game, or fan on the basis of a dean or more ages, I won't be good anymore. In collar or more a chance. You call World Cup, and yet Bibi Nesi Yanka, you do semi-finals because the same boys now a boy. Inti 10 beer coaches, no. I saw Moshe players are more hungry for success. And you'll be a waji doing already. You'll be a waji doing. Oh, friend, a cry be a obe decide whether to come or not to come. But to be a doing aje. And you must have aggressive players in the team or more. Make I say you call Angola 2010. No Pokwajima or left side of and politician be or bar me to hand or frame me. I say tell the coach to change this guy. Or no idea of good player and he'll be audible.
Yeah.
But okay, Emmanuel Boy in your record was how much now on to me Opokwajima on to me the speed you know cry. Now coaches say they had eyes for technically gifted players like Opokwajima. Me know show Opokwajima. You better say Onyade. But you're very effective on the pitch. Yes. We have to do that. Me first say, well, I dare not.
Okay.
We have to fix it. World Cup the year anymore. Yeah, but World Cup qualifiers in March. I see a share. Na yet near my year and sana time on aso na yetimi I qualified to the World Cup.
Now, baby, as you see, I said here, or chance me. Yeah, unya call because the technical know-how. Yes. You've been there before. You've done it before. Because I've heard say sometimes I did be from government side. I hear sometimes they fall on you.
Oh, I have friends who call me in their private capacities and your official.
But
yes.
They call you
sometimes CAF meet me and for
CAF.
Oh yes. I still have a lot of friends.
But there. Our FA unya call free hall.
Oh, it's from time to time, but not regularly, like every week and every month.
But are you willing to also assist?
Oh, me Ghana ni. Akoyi magana, akoyi amame.
Do you still have more some pains be move against or more? And now we so we see. Do you still have more pain?
No. Because who keep bitterness in you are who be say my body adrenaline hormone be good for you. Adrenaline because me imagine if so that I can focus and move ahead.
Because you were there.
Oh, of course.
Because in Nyantakyi, you're incredible by this time. You need to go on in FIFA.
Of course.
From where yet,
because me and I'm here first vice president of CAF. Na me here like I was a natural leader. My colleagues on more CAF, they didn't cry to me from me say, oh, You should have been the president by now. I said, let's leave it to God. My mommy ran home. Near CBSC. Bibi besi wa wabrabo mu bia. I said, "Then Nyantakyi ase now moving on." So, Tomasi say, "Dwena, anu nko abeku."
But you sometimes sit and say, okay, well, aside everything, I made this mistake. Maybe I shouldn't have allowed these people into my inner chamber. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Maybe I shouldn't have touched this. Maybe,
Yes.
do you sometimes?
Yes, I do that. I do that. Because, problem, I mean, my colleague be and a boss say, almost my sponsorship. And I'm saying, no, I'm not interested in those kind of things. Then he was virtually begging, say, and said, meeting now me call now me wo Cairo. Me call me could do Cairo airport. Now me to ticket on Emirates. Me ana me told me ticket the koshia. Me do na Cairo traffic is west. The whole
crazy,
Africa I know number one. Me could do airport na plane too. So I should have gone back. And I may cut Egypt Air ticket on another flight 4 hours later. And I'm the Koshiao. And you say,
God was stopping you. God was trying to tell you, say,
Yes.
My friend, get back. My friend, get back.
Yes.
But he still wanted because
The guy was there and was calling
you.
calling me. I've met them. They are genuine. Come. And I'm at the call. But I take responsibility because
But you still talk to that person.
Oh yeah. I don't bear anybody.
On Kabibia, on power show, Do you feel vindicated now? Court cases in near my Babontin and somewhere air banner. Did you feel gradually?
Me say right from the word go no. Let me say, sans and semi. There was no merit in it, but one voice drowned by million voices.
Yeah.
Now, question Nyantakyi, okoka wa asemo na why etie.
At that point, you were labeled as
yes, more can be man.
Those of you that were, I remember, I was labeled. And
yes,
called names.
make I
and called names.
Yes.
Because I was asking questions. Say, well, the person is not mad to be in a room and be talking to himself. What were you asking him? What were you telling him? Why can't we hear that?
Yes.
Why can't we hear that? You can't lead somebody on and leave it just like that. No, no, kasa no kwa neba. Who do do so ani atro? No, kasa. No. But no answer no wa be one question at all. No, that's not fair.
But
Ghana.
We nyansa ni nti ultimate reasons. I never be brand me answer questions.
Or no me say there were some people who were like, let's get Kwasi out. You won't free her.
Me sa na me hunu. Ebi kura da so e fi ho. Omo da so shisho. Enu na obi me ne obi din komo me. I'm not claiming that is the reason. But udi bonia in law, yemba say, yes, there's a maxim that you cannot benefit from your own wrongdoing.
Of course.
Until o the car kopim ene na o koji insurance a omuntua. Because una wa inflict harm no. Nti wo wakoye niema ayi Kwasi Nyantakyi fi na wakotena GF ho results na ma onyankopon nya alatani o
law of karma
onya alatani nti me de me mo obi aduada o da bia me share growth o say Kwasi Nyantakyi jama football no what to mu na this afọ na kofi be say me ntu bibia bo me mo obi aduada me mo obi ansu dua because me nyame na tumi ekura no ono no nim obi adwene ne nakoma mu ene ne ye yaye nyina ne ye besi kina ne ye adwene nyina ono nko anenim enti obi okoye bibi adwene se oyi mi na ono abehye mu no ya me ma kwan
amafo so blemu kakra ebi awonti ampesa me kakra
okay
blemu kakra ne se kwame elections are koto after normalization almost a day or even hours to the election. Now one person was leading to be the president of the FA. Kwasi Nyantakyi be twam ho sisia kushi
adane
ama de na sesa
ne see ne say ayi madam for be money
you know you were powerful very powerful
me nimo na mo
no yes very powerful
na ye koto ade be chi me koto aba no
yes
and me uncle be your friend me say oh person oboa Mr. Ketokreku. And I'm Mr. Ketokreku on Friday, Mr. Memoano.
Okay.
Into Dentina as a
Memoano.
Any 10 minutes now, Ket frame. And I didn't ask them too many. No, so okay, me no problem be until one I'm a family food, no my freeway, no my freeway. I'm so meaning I'm ramming fee 8 p.m. Until delegates, Nipa 123, but 60 by me fee and I don't know. And the Koto, you and I, dear. Yedi na mede masem to woman you say ket abe woman te mesra wo anti ebi kura say eh ade we wan kan ka yekoto ama we wo yekoto ama we and I'm say ye nso ne nhwe aha nti ne ote ye no ne esi ye na me ka che no ket so enye so obra mi sika na bibi da bi
me no the call.
Yes, and no other person approached me.
Really?
No.
Apart from Ket, no, Bia so amawanim.
Obia mamanim. Obia.
Now only are you a problem, man.
Obia mamanim.
What's the name?
George Free.
George. No, the George. Me couple because I was also rooting for George.
Yeah. After I was not rooting for anybody. Nipa na me rooting man for this GFA election. Na Palmer. Or say Palmer. P4P.
Oh.
P4P.
Said no Oyare.
Yeah, Oyare ba no ato.
Okay, then Nyame.
Oh, P4P.
P4P. Edna Nyame minimum esi na almost disqualify no. Entina metifie na afi me that neutral.
Yeah, because at the point that time, me so go too kind there. I tried your number, it was looking because time I met say. I said Kwasi Nyantakyi but no chief have
now so one Bronia. But and yes I mean will be a problem. But nipa dey na sem buy am you too.
Yeah.
Yet beti say on me offer Alancha Martin Diko. Be on nko an presidential candidate wa besre obo.
Of course.
Who's kasa obeto ama na your mama ne Baumia there ehia say be hawo. Because omo bia ama onchen.
Of course.
And this I see here.
Omoka says
yes.
Yes,
yes.
From your point of view, I know you to be an honest person.
Yeah.
That's saying.
Now football they said to say insane. Empensi. I didn't hear I said you enko ye.
One
what to phone one
someone who's got free advice. That's it. People be perfect. You know, to me take decisions. After that, Ojun was say, "I deal with Banyan yes and come here and say." But me first a name uncle ye. Me name the uncle ye because me ni in a corner mo. But as an outsider, no, me who's a uncle ye. In 5 years, 5 coaches, and you're good enough. And you're good enough. We stay 5 years now.
Every year, be a new person.
New person now, or you host of the program. Why you call us a private JT? And now, what changes now? So, and what? Nka was son of your anymore. Nka no problem.
Can you recall the first coach you appointed as FA president?
Yeah, Dukovic.
96.3.
Ratomir Dukovic.
Now, so.
From there, and I already say Milovan Rival.
Milovan.
Okay, and we by Stefanovic.
Yes,
Serbia for me.
That's the way. But they were performing so.
That's the point. Oh,
Omo buy any more.
Aye.
But no more.
Mama the secret. Me were background in strategic management.
Okay.
Apart from being a lawyer.
Okay.
Enti some recruitment me pe obi oye hungry for success.
Okay.
And you be oye self-conceited. Obi a wa achieve bibi awie. Me kai Milovan Rival. Be interview no. Ye call interview. Ye interview no Amsterdam. Asem back on the compense be. Pan say me bisa ne say. Now we broni obetimi ayeduma Africa. Africa oba bia obekọ kra plane ko ho. Yes o de car ko. Bia obekọ 5-star hotel in New York. Ubeda 2-star hotel mo. And no can say team now no coach Bobodino. Almost boy Euro UEFA Cup Champions League second one or UEFA Cup.
Yeah.
Now almost to kwan ball over 1,000 kilometers. Now on one can say bus anymore. ɛno na convincing me say he can endure hardship. And you be a into Obaya, so we saw it. Serbians and Africans, yeah, lifestyle yeah pet.
Okay.
Omo very humble, modest. They are able to go through hardship and all those things. Yeah, then buy and so I'm disappointed.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Look up Coach Ben the Canvano.
Local coach, he call
Stefanovic.
No. Okay, now me vice chairman no. Ball World Cup qualifying matches. And a coach Ghana Portuguese or back or recently. Barreto, yeah, ball Kumasi ha eshe Quebec 2-0. And Uncle for a castle, ya so born or boy name your fe.
Barreto Bono.
Ofi Kumasi, anajua Jomana wa yeshe jato, and all the call kutuka a flyer. Enti, ya kofa coach Samade. Your next World Cup qualifier, any Congo near boy or Kumasi. Yes, your boy 0-0. Enti, Coach Ade, stop-gap coach. And Sana Yede Ratome Dukovic, Eba. Enti, 2000 and you call World Cup by 2006, and you call for Claude Leroy.
Can be so not them.
Claude Leroy, nearby.
I don't know anybody doing Ghana near baby.
A different crocodile. Enti, Claude Leroy giant between Claude Leroy and Serbian man, acting near the Okoji World Cup under 20. Silas Bobo. It's a more Afcon way, and Silas acting into towards after July, and my friend says Silas. Yeah, call World Cup, Afcon under 20, and then World Cup under 20 in 2009. Into me Pesenka, Ojai Blasters. Now focus on that. Initially, no, now on Timase because Blaster coach and assistant coach, Omaketri had also saying,
it's a hot day.
Omaketri had also, but me na Ketriana me share the modern ball, and I may share watching a being so, or bet me I rise it to a different level. Or call African Cup or call winning goal, and also call World Cup. Yes. In Titama Sierra Leone for a coach, I mean, I'm recommending the Sierra Leone. And now I'll call a coach for some time.
Obviously, please ask him. Please ask him for me if he can. He will come if he will accept to help Kwasi Asante Kotoko as our next CEO.
Oh, I need to be the CEO.
Maybe Kotoko can see him for advice.
Yes.
Or see, he's saying this because he wants you to put Kotoko in the international world. Edema Kotoko.
I can play an advisory role from the background and I bear you man so.
Okay, Mate. No. I can. Good morning. Indeed, he's very good. You can't compare this man to any GFA boss. No one. Mr. Nyantakyi Ghana for I feel. I say Ghana for be he who job bless. No one cares. Na they see farmer nyame. Already on the what can you say?
Yes.
One more idea into a sub bobo.
Oh, Dominic Adia. Dominic Adia, edgy gold.
Yes.
Not good. Apart from the team that we need, African Cup under 20, any World Cup or the best player award, and Osanje top scorer award. No, 2 personal awards. He was a unique player. Okaya on a heady ball now. Net Suarez. Yes. Me penasempa. Yes. Me penasempa.
Oh, for you,
minimum.
Was a man country so.
Okay. Major so Kennedy.
I mean, message is
or say my heart is full of sorrow this morning. Ow. Hey, may God bless Nyantakyi. Obi dia boss. You dia was all he will say.
Yeah.
I would dia
TV na
we are live on TV.
You're not just on radio.
The TV is what is
TV now.
Okay.
So live on TV.
But my screen is live. Lawson Radio.
Yeah. And that one is at your back.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
But on your top right corner, no. Okay. Lawson TV.
Yeah, Lawson TV.
Okay. Now you don't see you see the live and you see the Lawson TV.
Okay.
So you're on TV.
Oh, nice.
What's presented some?
Me buy TV swatcher. Watch your nyampa.
Oh, daddy. AP Sports. Yeah, Presido. One host of he's the head of sports. Also mention man or Pewasem Brutal.
The kind of messages that are pouring in, no. You can say kaya sorry.
Met me abisa bibi.
Oh yes.
My district dear back one, me person ka modema scholars and then he say, odo omode omo mama no. Omo emfa nkoto aba Saturday. Aha. What you say?
Okay. The love.
Yes.
On transfer.
Nkoto aba
mabaumi.
Emma Mura.
Oh, why not?
And they say those days I say House of Folk for NDC for. But a few of you got to conform to NDC,
of course,
and a few of House of Folk MPP.
And now you're GFA president. Game Ben Pani Boya. Which is a game with ye. The beer with me trim. Mekai at the NG Bremi. Game Ben Senior Bones as a game with ye.
Before we go game, no, so I Ote, with me that Ote Richmond or Poku free enka.
Oh, PK, me PK. Over US, between the catcher.
They was fighting man.
Oh yes. PK. Penasembia. Yes.
I can't remember.
Ross is so called London.
Menkoi
Bebre.
Hey, Apa.
Na
Apa the sports too.
Akwabi. Oye bibi maniji ba mere osan hoye. Takro man na nwene. Me wo an ofre me say waba Ghana. One of the matches, and you didn't call America. Buy what t-shirts, perfume. I say, man, and I'm saying, oh, they bring me there, Juma Mayama. So, and more the boy, meno. And I see a cramp. I say, oh, Charlie, I felt very bad. I was happy, but it was emotional. Nipa bibre o boa Ebukra gao wate obikura mfra ompo se minia e dey say me dase dey obi timi dwene ho koto atare ene ayi de breo Nyankopon nhyira sa nkrofo no Nyankopon nhyira ho ne dey anije brem pa ye Ghana Algeria e 2015 AFCON.
That's am abotum last.
Yes, asamoa na wanya malaria o
before the game.
Oh, really?
Yes. And match no your board draw rank if tournament.
Yes, we can.
Na nkrofobi omumpe team na asem against fobi ebese team na fimu. And ye win is how much na finals straight to the final penalties and ye the tournament.
Yeah.
Until when I look back at that particular match no very remarkable for us. Yeah. Now match I person me kai cry you call 2014 Portugal for share. Your board rock rank your second round.
Yes.
Our game against
the third match.
Last match.
Kind of issues war
yes.
How?
Yeah, me junu ho sa World Cup no ensem bebre.
Some mobile crisis have been investigating. Yes.
Jamape Commission.
Yeah, Jamape Commission.
Oh, yes.
Because you've gone through a lot
too much. Nyankopon na me da na sese me da sete ase.
O kwasa ba bim na e football bro say ya obey.
born de minya ya nka men nko ho biem.
Papa, at the point were you power drunk? At the point, not power never did.
You need to test
Me the way I met you so nimia. The way I am a GF I met is I met is here. Me power drunk. If you baby me fino, me Kwasi me fear Kwasi. Oh. Anya me aya wa domodo wa be do level be. Enti I was never.
Remember, I told Mr. President how I got closer to him.
Yes.
I'm far phone.
So catch him.
And I'm friend.
You told me.
Why? It was based on asempa me krom brekum na obi aka. E dey afan ho.
Oh yeah.
And I'm saying, are you sure this man did this? Or say yes.
Oh, nipa bebre.
And I'm saying so. Or say call him.
Yeah.
Call him and say thank you for me. And I'm a partner picking phone. Now me catch and say by this single gesture.
Okay.
Why yeah? I'm ubi abeka me.
Yeah.
Me I am an apostle of Kwasi Nyantakyi.
Many people can Kwasi so asem kire me. Man be pay wasem. I was a spokesperson for the person. Maswa Kunadu.
Oh.
After moving from Maswa, I'm called Kwasi a spokesperson.
Okay.
But Maswa me kaise ne papa wi agya afu wi ni bra fu sumo baaye a wo ba ye kwatena maxa apa na di nkomo how he opened up I did you catch a Maswa told me say you a good person so I should pick you as a father before say Canadian politics issues to cry about and because
Maswa there ono minua me ne ko school was secondary school.
Oh, okay.
No di machi 2 years.
Oh, okay.
Oba form 1 na me form 3 until all form 5 na me upper 6. Until okopo professionals ni nyina awie your back no. Na meta akosra no not on tiles e wo madina. Yes. And I me call in nchen say oh Max only your friend 17 the nickname is 17.
Oh okay.
Unim. Oh so suppose unim say your friend Texas maybe say is 17. And me call and I say Max say see our bobo la wie. Ma hu say o shop here na we ni je ho. Now, don't you want to be a coach? And I say, Onyayanka obeye. And I'm so okay. Let me do work at Leipzig, Germany. Now I could train as a coach. Oba na ya share baby anyame do obeko. Enti when I made dinner call Leipzig. Na yenya German scholarships, GFA, Samere na German government MIS scholarships to train coaches. You coach train Paul Manso, Olympics coach David Duncan. Mumuni Gamel, Nuru, Maswe, Wunyina, they benefit, Dora Zuta, Munyina, they all benefited from this. Into a call back, or buy, you know. Takromi Ona, Sanzio Bana, no only director of Red Bull Academy. Sanzio Bana friend me say, Ope, a youth coach. And I'm saying, I have one for you. Let me leave you by Biazu. And I'm saying, I have one for you. And say, me for the toes one I'm friend Maswe. Red Bull for a youth coach. Are you interested? I was very interested. And I'm a fan for this. Sanzio Bana, I have a top youth coach for you. Maswe couldn't do that. Miss Anna, Ewiase, Oba Wiase, na say, ya the Wiase sika nyina ma na onko odi sika de ba ne sa. E fa so bie ni so. The papa obey be affecting crofo no. Eno na nyame de bejejo.
And so the man for Kappa.
Yes.
This man has the spirit of giving.
Oh yeah. Utimi bua nipa ba ko na bra bo mu kra asesa. Ono so abusuafo impact ona. Nyankopon nhira nko ana ode be ma.
Okay.
Sa me philosophy no.
Well, and I call Fredericki constituency now what to say. Wow, nipa Fredericki, one person who has been with you through thick and thin.
Yeah.
Fredericki.
Fredericki nipa papa. Oh, a good guy. Yeah. So I sit, you know, when him say, NDC, MPP seat, but NDC and MPP gap. The last election it was 3,100. Before that, 2,000 something. Now, me call her no, me call Nyama Bebre. We say, Basare for those who hope any Kusasis. And Sana Santifone other tribes. But maybe we GDS say based on a cheap personality. Onyenye MP, but Osha ne track record as a journalist, ne subai ne yi kakra wa ye nkrofo penasempa. Mene ne gina ho ma yu ane memu a o mu bechia no ne nkomo mu die na so mani pa. vuvuzela yi bebre na obi akɔfa vuvuzela so a ɔde aba sɛ MPT aka kanko a boy ade ye nyina ye support no no win seat no.
Wish him well.
Yeah, thank you. Oh yes.
You can never underestimate it.
I know correct.
And the Yebrena so now that sorry, you know, Saturday near Twabano. You have the opportunity live on TV, live on radio, on Facebook, on YouTube, everywhere. The Obekadiache Ghanaians are watching now Omo Moshe and Sana ya sorry.
Okay, me da sepa akwanya mama me to say CNN and BBC ko chire pa bi nim say Lawson TV me yonku bi wa ha no mai kakari o madam fo pa
okay
Dr. Keke me yonku pa
Dr. Keke, yeah.
Yes my this ready me dey to viewers ni listeners nim say me nda bato ya ye koyi an election for the future enti yenhwe candidates no nipa a odwene ye ho ne ye daache na sa nipa no ene Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ballot box no order number 1 enti mo nhye na enuonyam na ono so entimi emwa Ghana na wo hwe ne MPP aban aye over the years na omo na dwene nipa ho enti me feel say sa abato ekura ye na se abato aye to ye nto emfa nhye MPP enuonya na emfa nda MPP ko na ase na omo ento aso ne dwuma pa omo di no.
Wow. Na if you force it one chia omo adweso.
Oh. Omo nti na be wa ha yo. Omo nti ela be wa ha yi. Enti ayi me mabusiafo me kromo for kwaso adweso man fo nyina me chia mu nyina enti me kai mo say abato yi obia emomode ne ntoma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na yese ba bia osono ewo no hona ne banso enti once auto ama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as number 1 no kai say lawyer Kwabena Boateng on a parliamentary candidate muntomo no so ono so ye number 1 enti yese number 1 no or ye number 1 no ono a na eko
nana ntupim nana mu hia no kwa abre for de yen
oh na bi o de munyam ba bia me wo ya
we need him at Kwabre. We'll do it another time. We'll do it another time.
Another time, ever. Yeah, to abani we are namaba.
Yes.
Like you are for Nasi.
Of course. And the real question are very, very grateful.
Oh, Mr. Medamase.
You show the very best. We know much. The God who started with you has not ended with you.
That's it.
Sometimes God will have to take you back, and then bring you again.
No,
I know He's repackaging you.
No, correct.
Edru baby, what a plan? What we think? Say baby, I mean, Nami is the best for me. No, Yankopon etine glory more. Or say no, my son, this is not where I want you to go. When you go here, you'll be stuck. So I'll take you out, and sometimes taking you out doesn't mean say ofa ahogunum oma go through ebi he will allow that. When he said can be a but he will allow you, he will allow people to mock you, to spit on you, to do a whole lot of dirty things with your name. Now when the time comes, because edu babia or per se omo ye naysayers no omo krono ano baba be foul story no akodi dance o baby. If there are no naysayers, Ganyankopon can't just say meto pono wo watamfo anim. Yes. There should be a tamfo before nyame beto pono. And now whatever it is, I am happy. I've been saying this to you, Chairman, Mr. President. I've been saying this, that I am happy anytime I see you. Yes. Because you are still the Kwasi Nyantakyi that we know way back. Yes. You're strong, you're healthy, everything. Yes. You don't harbor any bitter feelings. No. You think yes, and that is the best way to go. And I know from today, I've always been saying this, I'm not a prophet, but whatever I speak, I free me Sana aya na Nyankopon eye na ade. Enti chief
Prophet Kwame Tanku, may God
Chief,
bless you.
I know
very
See
much.
ya,
Mr. President, something big is coming.
Amen. Amen.
Something big is coming.
Amen.
Something
Amen.
big is coming.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's it.
Me that's it. Nyankopon nhyira mo.
So okay, and anopay you better bibia say Franco the hater. Na mad adepoku Linda, woman Linda, papa that. Na ebi enka me Dubai ade so aba me Dubai ade aba okay we need the Kwame Tanku me da mu nyina se nyame adomo a ochira yebesan aba me da mo ase kosoma fidie no ene heya
Tell me the tell me one what this say na me say kofa pani. Hey! Kwati adawrumo, me yonko kwati. Na adawruma. Enu anwumre wo ye aduane asori wura dem na me fefe me se dabo no. Ana kwati ebere meduro. Eduro de bere me no se losin heba, Mr.
Na me sisi me pechi. Ani me ho na matwetwe me. Ani me kyese